I am so tired. Guys, in this live stream, I won't be speaking. I'm just gonna keep cooking. I came home late. That was me cleaning my cilantro. Let's make sure you guys clean your cilantro. Sometimes it comes very, well, not sometimes, every time you should clean it because it comes dirty and has dirt or whatever, some residue with it. I got balls to be cooking at this time. We're not even planning to eat this today. We already ate. So, yeah. I feel like letting that sit there with all the seasons and putting it in the fridge. But yeah, I think tomorrow's my last day here. So, I'm here temporary. And then I'm going back home tomorrow. I mean, the day after tomorrow. Today's Sunday already. That's why. So by Monday I should be home. But first I gotta stop in the storage, and how I'll be busy. I'd rather just have something cooked. Um, yeah. So this is me doing this at this time. I'm tired. Anyways, guys, help me out here. Keep me motivated. If anything, if anybody pops up, if anybody pops up, just leave a message in the chat. I'll come around and message back. See, I've done meatloaf before. It's been a while, but I've done meatloaf before. Different varieties, different ways. I've done some with carrot, traditional, without barbecue, with my own sauce. Um, I don't have onion, and that's one of the things that I love putting in my damn meatloaf. But anyways, and in the meantime, I'm just gonna do it with whatever I have. But in the same time, I am following a new recipe. I'm gonna tell you who it is. I'm not doing every step he does, but I'm doing some of it because I already know how to do it. But I'm just gonna try something new. Well, it's a little bit something different. And this guy is Mr. Make It Happen. Looks good to me. I'm not gonna do it exactly the same way. I'm just gonna put my little touch, my touch, the way I do it, but just a little bit his way. It's always good to try something new. Oh my god, looks so yummy. I don't know about you guys, but I do not like my cilantro or parsley with stems. So I wash it and then I take the stems out. It depends, because sometimes I do leave the stem, but it depends with what it is. But when it comes to meatloaf, you don't want the stems there. Um, yeah, come back. Let me see if I can edit this. So yeah, right now I got garlic, red bell pepper, and parsley. Yeah, and I'm putting that in the pan and let it simmer for a while and cook. We don't want it to cook because we're gonna put that in the oven. I got it in, depending on your stove, I got it in 1, 2, or you could just put low because you really don't want to burn the garlic. So if you don't want to burn the garlic, I suggest you put it on low heat. Trust me. And move it around with a wooden spatula. Something that I don't do. I fucking always forget to use a wooden spatula. And everywhere I go, I mess everybody's pan. But don't say shit. You guys notice? I'm gonna put the garlic a little bit and then put a little bit more to see how it reacts. Depending on what oil, sometimes it just burns too much and I don't like that. Um, yeah. Okay, so I gotta put it on low simmer. Actually. That's what I was gonna say. If you notice that after I touch my cell phone, I always wash my hands. So make sure you guys do that. You will not believe the bacteria that sits in a phone. So make sure you wash your hands right after you touch the cell phone. Okay? I'll wash my hands one more time. I'm gonna throw in some scallions. The last that I have. Take it off, you guys. It's on simmer and still. Remember, we're not trying to cook this all the way. Pinch of salt. Activates it a little bit more. There's this detoxified drink that I do that I use cilantro or parsley with cucumber and just water inside, but I add so many things and it's so good. Oh my god, I'm tired. Hopefully I won't leave the stove on and let that meatloaf cook alone. My kids are awake still. God damn it, gets stuck in my hand. Holy shit. So sticky. I'm not wasting nothing. Not even a bit of All right. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. That's crazy. That is fucking crazy. I have no one to chat. No one seen this. Oh, what happened here? So I'm gonna let that simmer for a while. In the meantime, I'm just gonna watch this one more time. Yeah, so was busy today, but the most important thing is that we went to see the movie Batman, and oh my god, me and hubby and the kids was fucking amazing. Patterson, just amazing, good acting. Zoe Kravitz, I can't give that paper to no one else. She was amazing in that damn movie. I mean, it was just for her. The role was just made for her, and I don't want to see no other Catwoman. I mean, after Michelle Pfeiffer, she did a good paper. But Zoe Kravitz, I mean, I love Michelle Pfeiffer. She did an amazing. I thought there would be no other like Michelle Pfeiffer. And then Zoe came around and she did good. Um, they both worked good together. I didn't think, and wow, they both did good together. I just loved the acting. Um, the story was amazing. It was just different. I loved it. It has a good review from my side. God, it was just good. I mean, it was a long ass movie, but it was worth it. So, guys, I recommend you watch Batman because it's just good. I had a good night today. Oh my god, but was it good? I just they parted. I'm not gonna say what happened. I'm not gonna ruin it for you guys that didn't see it, but fuck, it was good. You're gonna see the connection they have, and she's such a good actress. I'm just proud of fucking Patterson. He's amazing in the fucking movie. And just like with Batman, I also enjoyed having as a Batman many others, but there were, you always like the original Michael Keaton, I think his name is. Oh my God. I just love the original a lot, but this Batman took me by surprise. Patterson did good, so you guys watch it. It's out. It was worth it, trust me. Those two had a good connection, a good vibe going on, and I loved it. Okay, so I'm just gonna let that simmer for a while. I'm talking low because I'll be sleeping. My kids are awake, and the shit is that I'm tired. What the hell? So he basically, this guy, Mr. Make It Happen. I'm doing some of his recipe, and he basically does it the same way I do. I'm so tired. I keep repeating the video. That's how tired I am. So I think he adds cheese. He puts boursin, garlic, and herbs. Oh shit. You know, I forgot some of these things. What I didn't have, I'm gonna tell you guys, I had scallions, but I didn't have onions. I had onions, I thought I had finished it, thinking I had another one. So I did add scallions, but for the quantity that I have of meat, it's not enough. But it goes a long way. Like they say, a little goes a long way. Yeah, I add paprika too. Wait, hold up. He put something there. I don't know what it was. He does it a little bit different. Like I will substitute most of the things he does with something else. Okay, so I'm putting 3 eggs. I think he puts 3 eggs too. My teeth hurt. Damn, it's been 36 minutes. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna start seasoning more. And wish me luck, guys, because I'm tired. It is. No stretch marks. Thank God. But if I did have some, it's part of life. So regardless, if I don't have stretch marks, you never know if in the future I might get some. So it really doesn't bother me. I do have some, and it's so weird. I don't have stretch marks in my stomach, but in the sides I do. But it doesn't, I'm not that type that I get embarrassed by that. So that's just life. That shows that you're a mom and it doesn't bother me at all. I mean, you never know. I probably get them in the future. I mean, I do have cellulitis, so what you call that? Cellulitis. Cellulites. Okay. I'm gonna wash my hands again. Okay, so besides that, that I had garlic and like fresh garlic, and I'm cooking that. I'm also, with the things that I have in the pan, I'm also using powder garlic or garlic powder, garlic powder. And this is where it gets tricky. Oh, one thing that I like putting is oregano. I don't have oregano with me because I'm not in my house, but I do have some cumin, and I love using cumin or cumin. I don't know. But use the whole thing. One bag of this. This is seasoned coating mix, extra crispy breadcrumbs. It's always good to use bread and put it on milk, but the milk that's usually mine. So remember, I'm not in my house. So I'm doing meatloaf with whatever I have in hand and the little bit that I bought. Smells good. So basically, what we're doing is that I should have put the eggs first, and the cheese. But what I'm doing is we're gonna bind everything together. So it's all gonna bind together with as soon as I put the eggs. I haven't put the eggs yet. I should have done that first. Like I said, I'm tired. Three eggs only is what I'm putting to keep that moist and for combined together with those breadcrumbs that I showed you. I don't know if you've seen them, right? That's what it looks like. They come in packets, on packages. Um, to be on the safe side, make sure that when you're going to break eggs, you break it in a bowl first. You don't want to commit the mistake and break it on top of the meatloaf or the meat and just have cracks everywhere. So it's better to just put it in a bowl and do a hit, crack it in the bowl, and then pass it on. Like that, if it breaks here, you can take it out of the bowl. This is what I mean. This little fucker fell inside there. It cracked, and the shell is inside there. So I gotta dig my fingers, my little fingers, and fish for it. And you know how slimy it gets. So don't you hate that you try to grasp it or grab it, and it moves to the right and it moves to the left because it's so slimy. Tell me, y'all, if that had happened to you because it's so annoying. Now that I got that out, where am I going? It's this way. Throw that bitch in. Oh my god. I gotta see, there was another little one. I didn't have to show you. do different types of meatloaves. Like I said, different types. And some of them I do add mustard, cheese. I don't have fucking sour cream, so I don't know what I'm gonna do because I love keeping my my meatloaf moist. But I'll find a way to do something. Anyways, in the meantime, I love using Worcester sauce, and this is the kind that I use. I usually do my own barbecue or, my own sauce, my own glaze. But let's see how it's gonna go. Cause like I said, I want to try something different. I want to mix it up with something that I do, something new, a new idea that comes up, whatever I have, and not only that, with whatever I'm following that other recipe, but only just a little bit. But his looks amazing. I'm not gonna lie. So next time I just want to do exactly the way he does it. But for now, I'm just gonna just add a little bit. In fact, I just don't have everything with me right now. So that's good. It's good to learn new things, and that's why it's good to learn new not only new recipes, but to work with whatever you have. And once you learn about ingredients, it comes easily. You know what I mean? You always know what to substitute in case you don't have something. So right now, I don't have sour cream with me. I don't have certain things, but I don't think that should be an issue. But you never know. Let's see, because nobody wants to try meatloaf. Trust me. So with this, I'm gonna actually put more than 2 tablespoons because I do have a lot of meat. But let's see. I mean, it does taste good, and this is the key right here. I'm sorry, but I do love this. I know how to measure it, but I'm just gonna use it for you guys to know. With how much meat I have, you can't do this with everything. Like, this depends on what you have. I'll put probably a little less in this, but it's basically this. Look how deep it is. So yeah, I'm just gonna put a little bit and probably half of this. If anything, I mean, I can't go back and taste them. You only get to taste it after, right, if you made a mistake. So be nice. Use best judgment when it comes to this. You don't want to overdo it with Worcester sauce, because I've overdo it with other stuff. And when I did trial and error, and it does give it like an exaggerating taste that you wouldn't like. So never exaggerate with this one. This is one of the things that you can exaggerate, just like vinegar or balsamic. God damn it, I forgot the name of that. But anyways, I think it's called balsamic vinegar, red vinegar, whatever. Anyways, you do not want to exaggerate these certain ingredients because it will give it a bad taste. Like I said, a little bit goes a long way. Okay. It smells so good. That's one thing about Worcester sauce. It smells good. Okay, so how I was busy doing something else, I'm gonna start doing. I had it in simmer, and then I put it on low because it does. I did add garlic, fresh garlic, and it seems to burn quicker. So now that I have more time with it, I'm gonna pay attention to it. I'm gonna put it in extra. You could put it on number 8. I'm gonna put it on high, just finish with it. But I'm gonna be moving it around the spatula and take it out as soon as it starts getting real hot, just for a little, like less than a minute. Use the spatula and keep moving it, because if not, you do not want garlic. Burnt garlic, it will fuck up everything, mess it up. Okay. Oh my God, guys, we've been here 49 minutes and 26 seconds. Whoever's looking or viewing or passing by, popping in and popping out, what's up? Just a little. It was like one drop that came out because I'm done with that oil already. So this is how little bit I have. See, it's not that much. It smells so good. I love vegetables. Never waste nothing, guys. Never. Wake up, buddy. Wake up. He's gonna be like, what the fuck is Meatloaf? He'll probably wake up pretty soon. In fact, he's gonna wake up when he smells the food, like if he didn't eat. I'm getting distracted. He's gonna wake up. Wait a minute. For those who don't know me, when I'm tired, I get tired. I start talking shit. I start laughing a lot, and then I go to sleep. I'm tired. Not really talking shit, but I just like start complaining and I start laughing hard. I start being funny when I'm tired. Like I say the most random shit when I'm tired. Whatever ways now. I'm gonna stop. We're gonna pepper the shit out of it. Yeah. Okay. Try not to touch my hand. Okay. I want you guys to see this. This is a lot, okay? This is big. One thing you gotta understand is that it needs to bind together. And I see that there's enough egg. I could put another egg and it'll still be good. But I need to add more breadcrumbs. So we're gonna put another package. Okay, messed up. If I did that meatloaf and I fell on the floor. It's got 54 minutes and 40 54 minutes and 40, it keeps changing, 45, 46, 47 seconds doing meatloaf like a on the floor. That's like a tease. Then my hubby wakes up, I'm hungry. I mean, that man can eat, yo. He's so skinny. and he could eat. And I'm not talking shit, but he's skinny as fuck. He looks good as fuck, but he can eat. And I don't know where that food goes to, because I know where mine goes to. I got boobs, ass, thighs, all that shit. It's in my jeans. And let me tell you, I'm still surprised. Well, let me just shut up. Just, anyway, shut up. But he look good. So with this pack, I'm just gonna put half, okay? Don't put it all. Not necessary. Unnecessary. He didn't tell me that it was on. Almost burned house. Yes. It's funny because when I started this video, I'm like tired, and I said, I'm not even. You know what the fuck? It's like fucking about to be 5 o'clock in the morning. This is fucking crazy. Anyways, when I started this, I said that I was not gonna freaking talk, and I put it in the title. And look at me, I ended up talking. I would not last without speaking. Ask my hubby. He be challenging me sometimes. And after a while, quiet in the car, he knows I'm just gonna run my mouth. And this isn't all the time. Yeah, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. That's all the time. A little bit more pinch of salt. I already put parsley. Alrighty. Where am I gonna put it? Oh Lord. Maybe he has something to put up there with. Focus on this. I could have sworn, unless I'm thinking it was at my mom's house or his mom's house. But I remember that there was something that I could put the damn meatloaf. And I hope I did not get confused. Because I went to Walmart the other day, and I could have just grabbed one to make meatloaf. And I didn't, thinking it was here. Okay, he does have one, but it's a small one. Guys, it's been an hour. Can you believe that? Oh, let's clean up, guys. Make sure you clean up. Alright. So let me check what else I'm gonna do. It's 4:36. I'm just gonna let it sit for a while. I'm definitely gonna take pictures of it for you guys to see it, how it came out. But I'm gonna keep looking at this video. I didn't think this was gonna take so long, but due to the fact that I hardly have everything, um, that right there, it's good enough, and all you need is the glaze and stuff like that. But that's not the way I'm used to doing it. I like adding more, so either two things could happen. Or I just add what I have, or two, I'll wait tomorrow till I get some onions, sour cream, and other stuff. Because I do put mustard sometimes. So, anyways, but then again, I could just leave it like that and add more things to it. Like I said, I want to try something now. Let me see what this guy says. He put a cup and a half of breadcrumb sauce on. I need to go to sleep, guys. I'm just gonna let it set or sit. 30 to 45 minutes, I gotta leave it. I like trying. I know how to cook, but I like trying new things, seeing how other people do it, and learn different ways of the same thing. So I cook in my way, but it's always good to try new things, especially when you are out of many things because you're traveling or something like that. So he added paprika, I add paprika. He added something there that I didn't see. There's something there, an ingredient there. My question is, if you don't have sour cream, can you add another cheese, right? Trying to see what was it that he had. Oh, I love paprika. He puts paprika a lot. That's one thing we have in common. Hold up, what did he do? Oh, he put Dijon mustard. I just put plain mustard. Barbecue sauce, 1 cup of ketchup, and 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard. Worcester sauce. You see, that's the difference between I put Worcester sauce. You've seen how I put it in the meat. You can also put it afterwards. So there's so many ways you guys could go about this. So that's another thing you guys should like. It's good to try new things, you know. I love the way he does it though. It looks good. I want to try it exactly like that next time. But for now, I'm just gonna do it my way. Like I said, I'm short of stuff. And I love putting garlic, fresh and powder. I'm a garlic person. Oh shit, hot sauce. I was gonna go crazy and put some chile. Then I'll be a Mexican meatloaf. I love Mexican food. Brown sugar. That glaze look good. I wonder if he puts honey. Oh my god, that looks so yummy. Alright, guys, I'm gonna let you go. I'm just gonna leave it in the, like he says. I mean, the truth is, I'm gonna be awake pretty soon again. Hubby's sleeping. Everybody ate already, so I mean, you know, earlier because it's right now it's like 4:43. Then I gotta do breakfast, and then this will be set. This will be all set after 45 minutes or 50. I'll probably leave it for longer. For I could take all those seasons, you know, all those seasonings. Cause you know, it could take all that flavor inside of meat. Oh my god, I'm tired. Anyways, I'll take pictures of it, and if I go live stream, if I get to go live stream tomorrow, I probably won't. But I will let you know how it came out, and this is with whatever I have here for everybody. That whenever you cook, there's always a way to do everything. Regardless, you could always substitute and make it as close as what you're used to. I'm like that with everything, and that's when you learn your ingredients. It's easier to substitute because you know, hey, I try this, you try that, and you already know, or you already know what two ingredients taste like. You know, the more you do it, the more practice, the better. But yeah, um, I'm just gonna let that there. Put it in the refrigerator, cover it a little bit with plastic, and let it sit there for way more than 45 minutes. I'm gonna sleep probably for 2 hours, and that's it. It's 4:45. I'll be up by 6 a.m. So it's less than that. And for whoever stood long, which I doubt, but I'm pretty sure everybody's sleeping. At least everybody welcome. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe or like, guys.